In a small town in London, there lived a 12-year-old girl named Amara. Amara loved to paint more than anything, but she didn't have fancy brushes, vibrant paints, or even a proper canvas to work on. Her home was small, and her mother worked tirelessly just to make ends meet. Despite all this, Amara would sit by her window every single day, painting on whatever she could find, scraps of cardboard, old newspapers, you name it. She painted scenes of bright blue skies, birds soaring freely, faces filled with smiles, and neighborhoods bustling with happiness. Her paintings were a world away from the struggles of her own life. People on her street often walked right past her, not giving her a second glance. Some even chuckled. "Why do you waste your time painting?" they'd ask. "You'll never be famous. You'll never make a living from this." Amara never said a word back. She just kept painting. One rainy afternoon, a local gallery owner named Mr. Clark was rushing home to get out of the downpour. As he hurried along, a splash of brilliant color caught his eye, making him stop in his tracks. There was Amara, soaked from the rain, painting a mural on a crumbling old wall. She was using discarded pieces of chalk and the puddles of rainwater to mix her colors. "Wow, what are you doing?" Mr. Clark asked, genuinely amazed. Amara looked up, a little shy. "I'm painting hope," she said softly. "Hope," he repeated, intrigued. "Yes," she said, pointing to her mural. "Even when life is gray, people need to see colors. Even when everything feels impossible, dreams can still be bright." A warm smile spread across Mr. Clark's face. In that moment, he saw more than just a drawing on a wall. He saw true talent, unshakable passion, and incredible courage in a child. He offered Amara a small space in his gallery where she could paint properly. He gave her real brushes, a full set of paints, and stacks of fresh canvases. It didn't take long for Amara's work to get noticed. Her paintings weren't just beautiful to look at. They carried a powerful message. They inspired people to believe, to smile, and to never give up on their dreams. Soon, other children from the neighborhood started coming to the gallery, asking Amara to teach them how to paint. She happily shared everything she knew, showing them how even the smallest drop of color could create a wave of hope and joy. The local media picked up on the story, and soon, everyone in London was talking about the girl who painted hope. People were captivated by her courage, her patience, and her vision. But even with her growing fame, life wasn't always easy. Amara still faced criticism. "You're just a child," some people would say. "You won't last. Stop dreaming so big." There were days when the negativity got to her, and she doubted herself. She even thought about quitting. But then, she would remember her mother's words. "Amara, your dreams are your strength. Never let anyone tell you they're too big." That simple thought was all it took to reignite her passion. She started painting for longer hours, taught more and more children, and organized small exhibitions in underprivileged areas to spread her message of hope even further. Years passed. Amara's vibrant murals began to appear all over the city in schools, hospitals, and public parks. Each painting was a beacon of hope, resilience, and the power of believing in yourself. One day, a young boy approached her. "Because of your painting in my school," he said, "I didn't give up. I kept studying, and now I'm top of my class." A wide smile lit up Amara's face. She finally understood that her small act of painting hope had touched lives and changed futures. She realized that true success was not about fame or money, it was about the impact you have on others. Amara's story teaches us that passion is always stronger than obstacles. It shows us that hope can be shared and multiplied, and that even the smallest efforts can create massive change. Believing in yourself is the very first step to inspiring everyone around you. So remember, even when life feels tough, even when resources are scarce,